Though rare, a well-defined whorl pattern along the hairline adds a unique character, making the face appear more structured, more refined. But when hair loss strikes, the same whorl pattern becomes your worst enemy, amplifying your baldness, making it impossible to conceal. And when you think about a hair restoration in such a circumstance, trying to recreate a whorl along the hairline isn't just difficult, it's often impractical. So what's the best approach if you're thinning and carry a whorl along the hairline? Let's break down this complex topic, never discussed before on YouTube, in this video. Now, what is a hair whorl? A hair whorl is a spiral-like pattern commonly found on the crown area. However, in some patients, this whorl pattern can also be seen along the hairline. And this creates a distinctive swirling effect along the hairline, a wind-swept appearance. This occurs due to the unique orientation of follicles, which is dictated by embryonic development, biogenetics, and by scalp tension patterns. While most people have a straightforward back-to-forward hair direction, those with a frontal whorl experience a more complex arrangement. The hair does not simply grow forward. It rotates in a circular or semicircular motion, adding a unique but challenging dimension to the hairline. In a typical hairline, the uniform forward direction of hair growth allows for even coverage. But with a whorl pattern, the outward radiating hair exposes the gaps that get more prominent when thinning begins. And here's why. As hair density decreases, the irregular parting caused by the whorl pattern makes the scalp highly visible. Unlike straight-line recession, where styling tricks can hide thinning, a whorl pattern leaves no room whatsoever for concealment. Hair loss typically starts, like in the crown area, from the epicenter of the whorl pattern. So when a whorl pattern happens along the hairline, it creates a patchy, asymmetric effect that stands out even more. This exaggerated patchy appearance makes hair loss more evident, more noticeable, creating a major aesthetic concern. Surgeons aim to replicate natural hair direction, natural angulation, towards getting seamless results that blend with the rest of the scalp. However, a whorl pattern presents certain technical challenges that often make restoration impractical. And what are these challenges? We deal with them one by one. A whorl requires significantly more number of grafts due to its multi-directional hair flow. The precise placement of follicles at varying angles demands additional resources. But since donor hair is limited, as we all know, dedicating an excessive number of grafts may not be the best use of limited resources. Especially if the patient is experiencing significant baldness, he has a strong history of baldness, and especially when he is very young. Moreover, as we all know, hair transplants cannot achieve densities more than 50 to 60%. Though a whorl pattern in the crown area may be overlooked due to its location, which is not so prominent. But on the other hand, a low density whorl created through hair transplant surgery along the hairline will appear stark, will appear unnatural, failing to blend with surrounding restored hair. Even a minor deviation in implantation angles can make the pattern look artificial. If not executed flawlessly, the restored hairline may stand out awkwardly, and this defeats the purpose of a natural-looking restoration. Even if a surgeon meticulously recreates this pattern, post-operative growth is unpredictable. Healing variations, follicular shock loss, and variable scalp microenvironment can cause hair to grow inconsistently, much different from what was planned. What was meant to be a swirling pattern may instead appear disorganized, unnatural. Due to these factors, these challenges, transplanting a whorl pattern along the hairline is a high-risk, resource-intensive approach that rarely justifies the effort involved. Given the difficulties of recreating a whorl pattern, the most logical approach is to simplify the restoration process. Instead of attempting to replicate these intricate swirls, the goal should be to design a natural-looking hairline that blends seamlessly with the rest of the scalp. And in this, my strategy involves ignoring completely the original whorl pattern and following the general forward or slightly lateral direction of hair that ensures a smooth, undetectable transition. By avoiding unnecessary intricacy, donor grafts are used efficiently, and this maximizes density. A straightforward, naturally directed hairline allows for better styling, better concealment of future thinning. A simple uniform hairline ensures that if additional hair loss occurs, the transplant will continue to look natural. To conclude, a whorl pattern along the hairline is a striking yet challenging feature. While it may enhance aesthetics when fully intact, its complexity makes hair loss more conspicuous and difficult to manage. When it comes to restoration, attempting to recreate a frontal whorl is impractical due to excessive graft requirements, high risk of unnatural appearance, and unpredictable growth outcomes. Instead, following a structured, simplified approach, one that prioritizes density and blends seamlessly with surrounding hair, is the best strategy. In hair transplant, the goal, after all, is not just to replace lost hair, it's to create a natural, enduring result. And sometimes that means letting go of the complexity in favor of what truly works. So thank you for watching yet again. If you have any questions, please join membership of my channel and we'll take this conversation forward from here. Have a nice day and God bless you.